What year are you? Like, are you a junior or senior?
I am a super senior.
Gotcha.
Woohoo!
How long have you been doing the relay here?
This is my second year doing the relay here.
Is that second year doing relay or second year?
Second year doing relay.
What did you do last year?
I was logistics chair last year. I'm involved in also like bigger strides against breast cancer as well, so I had some experience with being part of the committee.
Cool. Alright, question number 1.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. I have a brainstorm like it's killing me. Thank you.
How do you motivate and involve the whole campus and set the bar higher every year?
Well, we did a lot of like smaller events leading up to the actual relay this year. We did a lot of like fundraisers with the committee. We also tried to do an acapella show, but it was snowed out. Unfortunately, all that random snow day that happened in spring. But we just tried to do smaller events throughout leading up to the actual event. We have more people involved. Also, our teen development chair talks with the dorms. We challenge student organizations and have a team sort of compete against each other. The VIP area, we sort of going to do that as well.
Any tips for managing the committee?
Me and Sarah, yes, hello. Me and Sarah really try not to micromanage. Sometimes it's hard to not be like, do this, but we sort of give them a little room and they do better. Not micromanage, I guess.
Alright, what kind of training was provided to new committee members?
We gave them a binder, and we had individual meetings with them at the beginning of the year to talk about what they had questions, what was expected of them. We have timelines.
When do you guys kind of start your whole kind of like training or kind of kick off the committee and stuff like that?
Well, we give out, we've actually already given out applications for next year, and we usually meet last week in August, first week in September. We have a couple information sessions, and that's usually when it starts first or second.
When do you normally do those info sessions?
Can you repeat your question? I'm sorry.
When do you do those info sessions? Do you do them like out of the event, or do you do them at the beginning of the year? When do you start doing
Beginning of the school year. Just because everyone's really exhausted after an event like this. Do we have?
Like how many committee meetings? Like once a week or like once a month?
Oh, first semester we had them every other week. But we also, starting in the middle of October, we had them every week because we tried a new thing of having our kickoff before our winter break. So start people like having a fundraise like during break. And then for the second semester we met every other week until beginning of March, and that was every week after that. Every Tuesday.
I know how an agenda for each meeting. Who runs the meeting?
Me and Sarah, we alternate. We put the meeting together when we have our meeting. We have our own like separate chair meetings on the actual committee meeting. We put together the agenda, we decide who's going to talk about each point, and then we start just well, we usually, me and Sarah, like, we stick to the agenda pretty closely. When there are committee updates, we have the subcommittees talk, and those are broken down by 1 or 2 chairs, and then, like, subcommittee members. This year, our committee is a little smaller than it has been in the past, so it's usually just, our committee this year is just chair and co-chair. There's no real subcommittee members.
So like from the top down, like someone said earlier they had like 15 to 20 members or whatever. So like from the top down, like how would it go? So there's like 2 of you guys that are kind of like in charge?
We have Tara is our staff partner for BCS, and we have our staff advisor, Mary, and then there's the two co-chairs, which are me and Sarah. I mean, they're all the rest of the committees are sort of like, but it's like, entertainment is Marilyn and Emily, survivorship is Kristen and Brittany, logistics is Guthrie, online Sarah, corporate sponsorships Everett. I take a little bit on with advocacy because we don't have that. Luminaria is Ashley. Team development is Sarah and Steph. Fundraising is Melissa and Ryan. Food and beverage is Chris.
And they just have like some committee people underneath. Or no?
We sort of like pick up the slack, like team development is sort of everything. We all do that.
Do you have a CAC on your campus, or is it you guys just do relay?
Just relay. I'd say just run them out. I mean, when we hired everyone at the beginning of the year, we said, you guys have friends that want to help you out. If you know someone that wants to work in the committee, bring them on to the meetings and welcome them. We have the application process, obviously. If we do like special events at the beginning of the year, there's like a jukebox where like all the boards get together and have tables, and we recruit there as well.
Were any positions left unfilled? If so, what did you do to fill that spot?
Advocacy and mission was unfilled, and I sort of took on a little bit of the role of that, just for this event. We didn't do anything specifically, but this is the event. We have the t-shirts with the missions, and we do this. We're going to do this thing probably around like 4 or 5. We have a camera. We're going to have people write down 3 words on my name relay on a piece of paper. We're just going to hold it up in front of the camera, and then we're going to take that video and edit it and use it at our kickoff. Just the word of mouth, and that's certain events.
How do you engage like the local community?
Our event is really there should be technically less than 10% of the participants are allowed to be from outside of the community. It's supposed to be 90% students at the table. We have a team from Burlington, Burlington high school. They are here. There's tri-star gymnastics. They come every year, but we don't really deal with it.
You guys have like a community relay around here or no?
Yep, we have one in the Seacoast Relay. There is an Exeter Relay, and there's a Logical Relay. What do you mean?
Like how do you transition in between like years from one chair to the like next year? Like where like earlier you were saying like you named off like binders or something like that, or?
Well, I guess for chairs, sounds kind of weird, but we have our eye on the two and Sarah had our eye on like the people that we wanted to take over, or take over with Sarah because she's going to be a senior teacher. She's going to be a teacher. We have our eye on those people that work hard, are consistent, get things done, and we sort of like groom them at the event, have them take on some responsibility. Like Jen and Jill are those people. That's why we have them. Supervise, stuff like that.
You guys engage, you guys do anything with alumni at all? Like dating them at all? Or no? I think that's all the questions that we have on here. But like, what's your favorite part about either running the event or the event itself and stuff like that?
Well, this year I really tried to make it a push to make it about people's stories. I think that's what really engages others, especially like people our age. We've done a lot with speakers, and I'm part of the radio station. I do like PSAs about my story. Like I feel like